A very beautiful morning, Team Zimbabwe. Mamuka say. For the first time, ZANU-PF is admitting that they are under pressure across the region. Mnangagwa here says there have been a number of coup d'etats on the African soil in the last 3 years, but nobody expected the African Union Parliament PAP to experience a disgraceful seizure of power. We all saw Chief Charumbira winning the presidency of PAP, but now he finds someone in his office claiming to have taken over that presidency. We need order in the continental body, and honestly speaking, in my heart I am laughing. The reason why I am laughing, reason number one, is the same people who committed a coup on the ballot against CCC leader are the same people who are crying farewell for the removal of Chief Charumbira from office after he has been accused of corruption, after he has been accused of mismanagement. Secondly, the election of Chief Charumbira itself was illegitimate. Chief Charumbira, for him to continue to be the PAP president, he must be an elected member in Zimbabwe. The same election which SADC and AU said was not an event. So how do you expect Chief Charumbira to be recognized as president when the election in Zimbabwe is not being recognized by anybody? Nobody is recognizing this election. This is the reality. If you see African Union replacing Charumbira as the PAP president, they have resolved that there was no election in Zimbabwe. They will simply not tell you because you don't want to be told by anybody. But you will start to see things happening. SADC was clear that there was no election in Zimbabwe. AU was clear that there was no election in Zimbabwe. And this is a true testimony. The replacement of Chief Fortune Charumbira, it portrays the actual picture by the whole continent to say, was there an election in Zimbabwe? They say no. How can Chief Charumbira be the president of PAP when the election in Zimbabwe is not being recognized? And if ZANU-PF was serious, they will consider, they will reconsider their approach. They cannot bully everybody. They can't be the only party which is right across the globe. US this, US that. UK this, UK that. EU this, EU that. African Union this, African Union that. SADC this, SADC that. Chamisa this, Chamisa that. Ndimi mega right. Honestly speaking, this is an embarrassment. Ask yourself why Africans are celebrating his removal from office, Nick. You think appointing crooks like the gold mafia kingpin and fake prophet angel as an ambassador was kosher? You can see which Africans are celebrating. Are neo-colonialism apologists now defined as Africans? This is Nick Mangwana. The same people who are celebrating the colonial, the colonialists from the East are the same people who are attacking others and calling others neo-colonialists. It's said. And we all know where the influence is coming from. Joseph Kalimbwe was tweeting non-stop before anything happened. HH is truly captured. Is HH the leader of the African Union? No. Who removed Charumbira from PAP? It's not HH. It's PAP itself. PAP inema procedures ayo, inema fambisira ineta zvinhu zvayo. Ndo vari kubvisa mbavha. So how can you blame HH for something being done by Africa? Yes. How many presidents attended the inauguration? 3 out of 54. 3 out of 54 is an embarrassment. Honestly speaking, it is a very, very, very big embarrassment. It shows that things are not in order. It shows that things are not going in the right direction. A clever leader, an intelligent leader would see kuti ndiri kuenda musango odzoka pachiri padhuze. Zvikanzi cry more Nick, don't stop, your tears are sweet. Okay. Zvikanzi panapa, your problem is that you are blindly corrupt. You can't see beyond that veil of deceit. Greed and lack of integrity that hovers over you. Zvikanzi keep on crying. Zvikanzi you would know about coups. Hey, your illegitimate leader came to power via one. Zvikanzi look who is crying about somebody taking a position that doesn't belong to them. Okay, zvikanzi who started coups in Africa? Rest in peace, Robert Mugabe. Okay, zvikanzi Charumbira had nothing to offer. Zvikanzi Charumbira, the rapist, was reported to Zetarapi, but haana kana kusungwa. PAP is not ZANU-PF. Kwamunoita zvamunoda. Okay, zvikanzi do we have order in Zimbabwe? Umwaka zvigadza hake. Okay, zvikanzi for once in your life, be truthful. Are you the one responsible for the character? Okay, I don't know. You removed Mugabe via a coup. A disgraceful man. The reasons for coup d'etats is because dictators don't want free, fair, credible elections and are misusing natural resources. So ndo zviri kuitika muZimbabwe. ZANU-PF iri kurwadziwawo kuti wavo wabviswa. Mabvisira vari kungoita vamwe. A few days ago vakakwachura vachamisa pachigaro. Vakuchemawo kuti vacharumbira vakwachurwa. Amen. Munozviona sei?